6 signs you're pretending to be happy. Being happy is one of the most sought after feelings in life. It is what most people want to achieve, and it is what many people work hard to attain. However, sometimes, no matter how hard we try, we cannot seem to find true happiness. In such cases, we might start pretending to be happy just to fit in with society or to convince ourselves that we are happy. In this article, we will discuss 6 signs that indicate you might be pretending to be happy. 1. You are always putting on a fake smile. One of the most common signs that you might be pretending to be happy is if you are always putting on a fake smile. A fake smile is when you are smiling on the outside, but on the inside, you are not happy. You might be pretending to be happy because you do not want others to know how you truly feel. However, pretending to be happy can take a toll on your mental health, and it can make it more difficult for you to find true happiness. 2. You are constantly seeking validation from others. Another sign that you might be pretending to be happy is if you are constantly seeking validation from others. You might be trying to convince yourself that you are happy by seeking approval from others. However, this type of behavior can be dangerous, as it can lead to an unhealthy dependence on others for your happiness. 3. You do not feel like yourself. If you do not feel like yourself, it might be a sign that you are pretending to be happy. When you are truly happy, you feel comfortable being yourself. However, when you are pretending to be happy, you might feel like you are wearing a mask, and you might not feel like you can be yourself. 4. You have trouble sleeping. If you have trouble sleeping, it might be a sign that you are pretending to be happy. When you are truly happy, you feel at ease, and you have no trouble falling asleep. However, when you are pretending to be happy, you might have trouble sleeping because your mind is always racing, and you cannot seem to relax. 5. You are constantly comparing yourself to others. If you are constantly comparing yourself to others, it might be a sign that you are pretending to be happy. When you are truly happy, you do not feel the need to compare yourself to others because you are content with who you are. However, when you are pretending to be happy, you might feel like you have to compare yourself to others to fit in or to convince yourself that you are happy. 6. You are using substances to cope. If you are using substances to cope, it might be a sign that you are pretending to be happy. You might be using substances to numb your feelings and to convince yourself that you are happy. However, using substances to cope can be dangerous, and it can lead to addiction and other health problems. In conclusion, pretending to be happy can be harmful to your mental health, and it can prevent you from finding true happiness. If you notice any of these signs in yourself, it might be time to take a step back and evaluate your life. It is okay not to be happy all the time, and it is okay to ask for help when you need it. Remember, true happiness comes from within, and it cannot be forced or faked. If you find that you are pretending to be happy, there are steps you can take to start finding true happiness. Here are some tips. 1. Acknowledge your feelings. The first step to finding true happiness is to acknowledge your feelings. If you are not happy, it is okay to admit it. Do not try to force yourself to be happy, as this can only make things worse. Once you acknowledge your feelings, you can start working on finding solutions. 2. Identify the source of your unhappiness. Once you acknowledge your feelings, the next step is to identify the source of your unhappiness. Is there something specific that is making you unhappy? Maybe you are in a toxic relationship or a job that you hate. Once you identify the source of your unhappiness, you can start taking steps to address it. 3. Seek professional help. If you are struggling to find true happiness, it might be helpful to seek professional help. A therapist can help you identify the root cause of your unhappiness and provide you with tools to start finding true happiness. There is no shame in seeking help, and it can be a powerful step towards finding true happiness. 4. Practice self-care. Self-care is essential for finding true happiness. Take time to do things that make you happy, whether it is reading a book, going for a walk, or spending time with friends and family. Self-care can help you feel more relaxed and can improve your overall well-being. 5. Set goals. Setting goals is a great way to start finding true happiness. When you have something to work towards, it can give you a sense of purpose and can help you feel more fulfilled. Start by setting small goals and work your way up to bigger ones. 6. Surround yourself with positive people. Surrounding yourself with positive people can have a big impact on your happiness. Negative people can bring you down and make it difficult to find true happiness. Instead, surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. In conclusion, pretending to be happy can be detrimental to your mental health and can prevent you from finding true happiness. If you notice any of the signs mentioned in this article, it is important to take action to start finding true happiness. Remember, true happiness comes from within, and it is okay to ask for help when you need it. By acknowledging your feelings, identifying the source of your unhappiness, seeking professional help, practicing self-care, setting goals, and surrounding yourself with positive people, you can start finding true happiness. It is important to remember that finding true happiness is a journey and it takes time. It is not something that can be achieved overnight. But with patience and dedication, you can start finding true happiness and live a more fulfilling life. Remember to be kind to yourself throughout the process and celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may be. Finding true happiness is a lifelong journey, but it is one that is well worth the effort. So take the first step today and start working towards a happier and more fulfilling life. By acknowledging and addressing the signs of pretending to be happy, you can start living a more authentic life. You deserve to be genuinely happy, and it is never too late to start working towards that goal. So take action today and start making positive changes in your life. Remember, you are not alone, and there is always help available if you need it. Keep pushing forward and remember that true happiness is within reach. In the end, it is important to remember that true happiness is not about pretending or putting on a facade for others. It is about being true to yourself and finding joy in the present moment. By being honest with yourself and taking steps towards finding true happiness, you can live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. So don't be afraid to seek help, practice self-care, set goals, and surround yourself with positivity. With time and effort, you can start experiencing the true happiness that you deserve.